with Ada McGee. Should we? Good morning, good morning.
Good morning to you both.
Should we?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. I mean, Jurgen Klopp came out yesterday. It was a surprise announcement from Liverpool. They trailed it on social media, a pre-recorded interview.
Was it a total shock to you?
Oh, without doubt, without doubt. I mean, I just couldn't see. I mean, it does tend to happen sometimes. We didn't expect Arsene Wenger to go. We didn't expect Sir Alex Ferguson to go. But I want to bring in a very special guest now this morning, none other than the former England manager, Sam Allardyce, a good friend of mine as well. Sam, good morning to you. Welcome to GB News. Your reaction, first of all, when you heard the news yesterday, because it was a big surprise, to say the least.
As a double, triple check, and just to make sure that it wasn't just a hoax, you know. I think that particularly where Liverpool are top of the league, and the fact that they're going so well, and I would have thought that when listening to the news and checking on the news and finding out that it's actually going to happen, of course it's been November since he notified the board that it were leaving, apparently. And I think that the club have tried to keep it quiet for as long as they can, but somebody somewhere has obviously leaked it out, and he's come clean on it. And it is a big blow for Liverpool fans across the country, and a big blow for the board of directors to actually replace such a very good person, a great character, and very good man.
Sam, what's he like as a bloke? I remember when you first had a run-in with him, you called him a soft German because you accused him of a bad tackle. What's he like as a person, as a personality? Did you patch things up with him?
Oh, no, there's no problem with that. I think that as a personality, I've always got on with him, you know. And I think that while we have our battles and trials and tribulations in the game of football, but after that, it's generally forgotten about. So I think I find his sense of humour to be particularly pleasing, and his character and the way he holds himself, and of course the way he produces on public areas and what he does in the news and the media. I think everybody enjoys listening to him, myself included. So it'll be a big miss for everybody in the Premier League and everybody in this country. But certainly Liverpool, big job. Who do you replace him with?
Sam,
look at that smile and those new teeth. I mean, they're not bad, are they?
Sam, give us an idea, an insight into just the extent to which this job, these top jobs, consume the lives of guys like yourself, the effect it has on your family and so forth.
Oh, massive. I mean, your family suffers most. I think that there's often times when you're so absorbed in the game and so absorbed with what goes on in the game that your wife can be talking to you and you haven't heard a word she said for the last 10 minutes. And obviously that doesn't go down well sometimes. Like, I mean, you do get lost and consumed completely 24/7 in this job, particularly in the Premier League. And I think that obviously when you see the amount of people that watch the game and the amount of people that comment on the game, when you're on that touchline, anything goes against you, you think's unjust. It's very difficult to control yourself. And of course, when you're winning, it's very important to show your emotion, that you are so pleased for yourself, for your staff, for the team and for the fans. And I think that he shows that very well. He likes to go on the pitch and punch his chest for the Liverpool fans. I think they've adored that over the years. And we've all enjoyed watching him manage and what he's done for Liverpool in 9 years. I was quite shocked. It was actually 9 years now. So, he'll be missed, and Liverpool need to replace him. It's the most difficult job they've faced for a long time.
Sam, I remember you saying to me years ago that your wife brought up your kids because you were just so engaged with the job. I mean, how important is it to get back to normal family life for guys like you and guys like Jurgen Klopp, of course?
Well, I think you've got to choose. If you're going to stay in this game a long time, one, you've got to be a winner. Two, you've got to be able to understand people's feelings and people's religions, of course. And I think that then you've got to get the best out of players by the way you run the football club. In the background, your family is a support system. The support system when you go home and you're feeling down and picking you up and making you try and forget the trials and tribulations of football for a while. It's a huge I think it's a huge threat on your health. I don't think there's any doubt about that. And that's why the LMA have clinics all over the country for you to visit to keep on top of your health. We're very good at looking after players, but sometimes not so good at looking after ourselves. And I think that you see the amount of. In fact, I'm quite lucky. You know, I'm not Snow White like most managers are. You can see most managers come into the game with a jet black hair, and within 3 or 4 years, the silver foxes. You know, and I think that shows the pressure on management today.
Sam, just quickly before we go, what does this do for the title race? Does some initiative get handed to Man City and Arsenal at this stage?
No, it boosts Liverpool's chances of winning because everybody at the football club and every player needs to step up and see Jurgen go out on a very, very big high, as Sir Alex Ferguson did. I think that's 11 years ago now. So I think everybody will lift and try and see that Jurgen goes on a great high by certainly winning something this season.
Sam, great to hear from you this morning. Thanks for all your insights into the career of Jurgen Klopp.
It's a pleasure.
At Liverpool.
Get me up
Thanks
a bit
so much.
later next time, will you?
Sorry, say it again.
Thank you.
Did you
say a bit later?
A bit later.
Yeah, sorry, Sam. Sorry, Sam. All right, Aidan, thanks very much indeed.